50-year-old Elmendorf Inn is in tip-top condition for visitors. She also spent 11 years as a Girl Scout leader. Carol and Nick complement each other by supporting each other's efforts at various Red Hook area fundraisers for local nonprofits. So many of them, they have a hard time keeping track of them all. Carol and Nick are a great example of what volunteers can do to benefit their communities. And we are proud to name them the Senior Couple of the Year.
Strangely, the view is no better up here.
I'd like to thank everybody for this award. It was quite a surprise to me. I didn't realize what we've done with the 35 years here until I started looking back at it. I do a little bit of this at a time. But I do find that the things we do are quite rewarding. And you do it for personal reasons, and it just so happens it happens to be a benefit to the rest of the community. There are two things in particular. One, serving on boards, you get to establish policy, and this is one of the things I like. A lot of people are complaining about the way things are done. Well, if you get involved in the boards like this, then in essence you say, well, let's do it this way, so you can decide that. And the other, there's one of the things that, there's one thing that the two of us used to do that almost nobody knows about, and I found that very monetarily rewarding. We used to clean up the road between the two bridges on Aspenwall Road. It's about a quarter mile of roadway out in the rural, well, of course, Red Hook is pretty much rural anyway. But I think it was a dropping off point for college kids and high school kids where they throw their beer cans and the beer bottles. And of course, picking those things up, sometimes we get quite a collection of those and you cash those in. But the real benefit was, and this is something that surprised me, because when I was a kid, I never did this. I mean, they would throw away unopened cans of beer and unopened bottles of beer. This I could never imagine, but it's actually something to look forward to.
Nick, be careful. We don't want to take that award away just yet.
As my husband said, when Linda Keeling, our friend, nominated us for this honor, I said, oh my goodness, I'll have to go to luncheon to find out what I did. Because whatever I did it because it was a lot of fun, and I love Red Hook. We're from the San Francisco East Bay area. We're transplants 37 years ago, and we decided to stay here until they bury us. And we built our retirement home in Dutchess County, and it is wonderful. And why we got started picking up garbage is we got tired of seeing tires, kitchen cabinets, lawn furniture in the wetlands near our home. So one day we cleaned it up, took us all day, we piled it at the end of our driveway, and we called the highway superintendent and said what we had done. Within an hour, he picked it up. It was all gone. That's the kind of community that Red Hook is. We work together, we live together, we love together, we play together. It's a great place to be. Even though I'm an Oregonian by birth, California, growing up, New York is my home.
I just want to add one thing. When Carol says that she and Nick built their retirement home here, they mean just a few years ago. But what they haven't told you is they actually built it with their own hands. Whereas you and I call up a general contractor, they worked years tirelessly to build their dream place to retire. So, when we say they're giants in our community, we really mean it.